What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Vikings franchise gameplay. If you're new to the channel, this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, please consider subscribing to the channel. I post a lot of franchise gameplays, not only the Minnesota Vikings, but I also post the Washington football team franchise. If you've been following the channel for a while, though, you already subscribed to the channel. Shout out to you for starters. And then also, if you're interested in getting involved in a franchise, if you're looking for a franchise league of your own, there's actually openings in this Minnesota Vikings franchise that I'm currently in right now that you guys are watching. Just go ahead and follow me on Twitter at King Laww. Send me a message, and yeah, I could try to do my best to talk to the commissioner of our league and see if we can get you into the game. But anyways, on to today's game. It is week number 4 of our Vikings franchise. Our Minnesota Vikings are coming in off of a huge win in week number 3 against the division rivals, the Green Bay Packers. We're currently sitting at 2-0 in the division. Already have 2 wins under our belt against the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. Our third win came against the Arizona Cardinals week 1, where we just completely demolished that team. But anyways, week number 3 went very well for Dalvin Cook. Well over 200 yards on the ground, 4 rushing touchdowns, earning himself Player of the Week honors. And we're definitely going to need that coming into this week number 4 matchup. For those of you that have been following the series for a while, you know we have problems with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And our problems just got even worse this year. As you see, Tampa Bay ended up getting Tyreek Hill in the offseason. For whatever reason, the Kansas City Chiefs user decided to say, "Yep, I know that the Tampa Bay guy has been winning Super Bowls or been in every single Super Bowl since we started this franchise. It's all good. I'm just going to go ahead and send him Tyreek Hill and just take Mike Evans and someone else." But I was like, "Come on, dog! Like, why would you do this? Like, why would you make a trade like this?" This made things a whole lot rougher for everybody in the league that's been trying to beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers since the beginning of the damn league. But anyways, here we are, 1st and 10 for our Minnesota Vikings. Hand the ball off to the Player of the Week winner, Dalvin Cook. Only able to get 3 yards there. Like I said, we're going to need a huge game from Dalvin Cook. He does have the X factor, or he does have his X factor, but I'm not worried about his X factor. I put like ankle breaker on him. The thing I'm worried about is his freaking abilities. He has the running back apprentice, but the biggest one is that human joystick ability on Dalvin Cook. 2nd and 5 here from the 48-yard line. Alexander Madison in there to give Dalvin Cook a little bit of a break because he has been a workhorse. Now he's back on the field here for this 3rd and 6. We're going to need Kirk Cousins to come through, make a beautiful throw here to keep this drive alive. Ends up finding Adam Thielen wide open, but Thielen just cannot make the catch. And the Vikings go 3 and out on their first possession of the game and end up punting the ball away. This is how it always ends up starting against this Buccaneers guys, that we end up getting a kick catch interference and just gifting them even more yards. But like I said, this is what always happens. We always struggle against the Buccaneers. I don't know why. Should be different this time around. 2nd and 11 here. The Buccaneers quarterback, a rookie, I believe he is, Cunningham. I don't know where he's from, but I know he ended up drafting him over year 2 gap, whatever. Ends up throwing an interception here on 3rd and 4 to Scotty trying to hit Scotty Miller, ends up finding Mike Hughes. Hey, that's one good thing to go our way. He doesn't have Tom Brady anymore for those pinpoint accuracy throws, so we might have a chance here. I mean, this is the first time that we're playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Minnesota, so maybe things can start to go our way a little bit. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line. We're going to hand the ball off to Dalvin Cook, and Dalvin Cook's able to swerve his way into the end zone. And the Vikings now have their first lead, I think, ever. I don't think we've ever had the lead when we played the Buccaneers. We're either throwing an interception with Kirk Cousins as a return for 6, or some other bad shit is always happening for us. 1st and 10 after the interception. Cunningham drops back to throw again. Has a wide open Tyreek Hill, but with the horrible throw there on that corner route, we're able to swat that one away. 2nd and 10, hitting his running back White in the flats, and White breaks the tackle, and we end up missing a hit stick, it looked like, with Montez Sweat, and White's going to take this 75 yards into the end zone for the first Buccaneers touchdown of the day. I mean, that was just basically a Mike Evans play right there. That's the problem that we had with Mike Evans. Every time he caught the ball, it seemed like he just was a freaking tank. It just broke every single tackle known to man, and just would take off running for ridiculous amount of yards. So here we are, score tied up from the 22-yard line after losing 3 yards on the run with Dalvin Cook. We're going to go right back to Dalvin Cook. It's all good. Like I said, I don't care about getting his X factor activated. The only thing I'm worried about is that Dalvin Cook has human joystick, which is glitchy. I mean, glitchy. First and 10 running the jet sweep here with Justin Jefferson with that grab and go ability. Able to turn the corner a lot faster. Picks up a huge gain. Finally stopped down at the 31-yard line. Vikings looking to get in scoring position again. Losing 4 yards on the handoff to Dalvin Cook there. Back us up to 2nd and 14 from the 36-yard line. Kirk Cousins in the shotgun, looking to throw here, looking for Justin Jefferson, finding him open, and Jefferson makes the catch, gets out of bounds at the 19-yard line. First time or second time inside the red zone, handing the ball off to Dalvin Cook. He's able to fall forward for a gain of about 4 yards there. 2nd and 6 from the 16-yard line. Kirk Cousins going to hand the ball off to the workhorse again. Trying to turn the corner here. He's able to get away from the defensive end, but ends up getting tackled by the corner. 3rd and short here from the 13-yard line. Hand the ball off to Alexander Madison, and Madison's able to fall forward for the first down. If you hear my dog drinking water right there, I apologize. Let's go ahead and put a dog emoji down there in the comment section, or write Loki, because he always does the dumbest things at the most awkward moments of time. 1st and goal here from the 8-yard line. Handing the ball off to Dalvin Cook. Able to fall forward to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in right here. Going right back to Dalvin Cook. And he stopped right at the line of scrimmage again. 3rd and goal from the 1-yard line. Why not? I'm not throwing the ball. We're going to hand the ball to C.J. Ham this time. And the fullback dive is stopped for a loss of 1 yard. 4th and goal. We're going to decide to go for it here. We ran it 3 times. We're going to run it one more time. And Dalvin Cook is stopped yet again. Losing 2 yards here to the 4-yard line. So 1st and goal from the 1st and 10 from the 4-yard line. Next Buccaneers possession. Cunningham ends up hitting his tight end in the flats for a gain of 8 yards. 2nd down, they're going to come back, hand the ball off to White, who gets rocked in the backfield. 3rd and 2, running the RPO bubble. Beautiful call there by him. Christian Harris is able to make a hit on the defender, but not before he picks up the first down. Running the read option here. This is new. Tampa Bay wasn't able to run that read option with Tom Brady, so it caught me off guard there. Didn't really check out the stats of the quarterback because, honestly, I didn't even know that he had a new quarterback. I honestly thought that Tom Brady was still in the game because, come on, it's Tom Brady. Who really knows when Tom Brady's going to retire? 2nd and 3, trying to make a throw here to Gronkowski. If it was a better throw, probably would have came away with the catch. 3rd and 3, Vikings defense looking to get off the field here. Not going to happen as he ends up hitting Dumerve, I believe that is, his wide receiver. Picks up the first down to the 37-yard line. 3 minutes left here in the second quarter. Cunningham running play action with all day to throw, looking for Tyreek Hill. Luckily, Mike Hughes was in the neighborhood, able to swat that ball away. Brings up a 2nd and 10 from the 37, and they ended up hitting Tyreek Hill on the drag route. And what? Tyreek Hill breaks through what Anthony Barr tackle, stretches forward for the first down. Yeah, that's realistic, Madden. 1st and 10 throw to Rob Gronkowski's knocked away. 2nd and 10, Cunningham still back in the shotgun formation. Looking to throw. Gronkowski's wide open yet again. And yeah, we're not going to stop this, man. Got to go low. Horrible timing there on that hit stick. But yeah, when you try to hit stick Gronkowski, you better go low. 1st and goal from the 9. End up hitting Dumerve in the flats. And he's able to break a tackle and get into the end zone for the second Buccaneers touchdown of the day. And yep, this is looking quite familiar. This is very not unfamiliar, very familiar territory for our Minnesota Vikings. Like every single time we play these damn Buccaneers, something bad always ends up happening, and now they're hunting in on the run. We can't run that normal 0-1 trap there with Dalvin Cook, which has been so successful for us all year. 2nd and 11 from the 24-yard line. Kirk Cousins drops back to throw, ends up finding Justin Jefferson, and he gets stripped by Shaquille Griffin. Or Shaquem. I think it's Shaquem Griffin. Not Shaquille. Shaquille's the corner. Shaquem is the linebacker. Okay, now, you saw the thumbnail of the video. I made this the thumbnail for a purpose. Let me go ahead and start by saying this. I have no problem with Shaquem Griffin or Shaquille Griffin. I love them both. I think they're both amazing players. But come on, dog. You stripped me with his nub. No, that's not supposed to happen. He didn't even touch the ball. He stripped me with his nub. That makes no sense to me. I understand this is a video game, but that made no sense to me. Anyways, 3rd and 9, we're playing mad. We had a wide open digger out there, but my stupid self ended up throwing one deep to Adam Thielen because I'm playing frustrated right now. That strip just really pissed me off, threw off my whole mojo, threw off everything. So I'm just like, man, whatever. It is what it is. Clearly, every single time I play the Buccaneers, no matter what I do, I'm going to lose this game. 1st and 10, already up 14 points. Cunningham's going to play action to his running back. Looks to throw deep. and everything is covered. Ends up checking it down to White, who again just breaks every single damn tackle known to man. Fights his way up all the way up to about midfield. First and 10 from the 49-yard line. 40 seconds left here in the second quarter. Cunningham looking to try to put his team in scoring position. Ends up finding White again in the flats. Gets out of bounds, stopping the clock with 38 seconds left. Second and 1 from the 42-yard line. Cunningham making all types of adjustments at the line. Has all day to throw again. Throwing it into coverage, and Hughes, I'm going to need you to react to a play, man. You could end up coming with an interception right there and just ending this drive for the Buccaneers right now. Third and 1, drops back to throw, ends up finding his reliable tight end, Rob Gronkowski, who's old as I don't know what, still has his X factor, but Anthony Barr, for whatever reason, loses his. Shout out to Madden for that. First and 10 from the 37-yard line, ends up finding his running back White again, gets out of bounds. 22 seconds left here in the second quarter. Tampa Bay is already in field goal range right here. Definitely don't want to give up any kind of points at all. They're going to go ahead and burn their second time out of the quarter right here. Second and 9 from the 20-yard line. Cunningham under pressure this time. Oh, we just dove way too early there with, who was that? That was Jonathan Allen. Gets out of bounds. Third and 7, 11 seconds left here from the 19-yard line, running their RPO again. And yeah, the Buccaneers and RPOs just have always worked against us. For whatever reason, they're able to take these RPOs into touchdowns or turn these RPOs into touchdowns from no matter how far away they are. Down 21 points here in the first half. 7 seconds left yet. For whatever reason, I'm going to take this ball out of the end zone. With the way this game was going, I could have seen that turn it into a fumble and a scoop and score for the Buccaneers and make it a 28-point lead for them then. But anyways, we're going to hand the ball to the running back. Just go ahead and just hopefully get out of this half without any more points being put up on the board. Hopefully we can start off the second half and stop the Buccaneers from getting into the end zone and possibly turn things around for our team. Ooh. Big hit there on the ensuing kickoff return. That's where we needed a fumble right there and a nice recovery. Would have been beautiful. It would have been beautiful to see Madden do something in my favor after they made me get stripped by a nub. First and 10, Cunningham drops back to throw. That pass is knocked away. Second and 10 from the 20-yard line, making some more adjustments at the line. Cunningham's going to drop back to throw. Rolling out to his right. Oh, we should have went for the interception. Brian Cole read that route perfectly. Broke on the Rob Gronkowski out route. I just went for the swat because you know Madden's been screwing me lately. I could see them giving Gronkowski a Randy Moss animation and just have him take it and just go the distance for a touchdown. First and 10 from the 32-yard line, ends up connecting with his running back. Gets out of bounds at across midfield out the 49-yard line. Cunningham drops back to throw on first and 10. Ends up hitting Tyreek Hill on the slant route across the middle of the field. Our defense has really changed things up here. With the fact that he has Tyreek Hill, I'm pretty much calling a lot of cover 2 and cover 4. I don't typically run that. I like to run a lot of man blitzes, but I don't have anybody fast enough to keep up with Tyreek Hill. I feel like nobody has anybody fast enough to keep up with Tyreek Hill, so I'm kind of limited in the kind of offense that I can run. Second and 1 here. Another RPO for the Buccaneers, and almost another touchdown for the Buccaneers. Christian Harris able to make the tackle at the 5-yard line. First and goal from the 5. Another RPO for the Buccaneers, and luckily Eric Kendricks is able to close in, make the hit, knocking him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. But we're pretty much delaying the inevitable right here. We know that the Buccaneers are going to get into the end zone. Second and goal. And that one is swatted away. Christian Harris, look at him covering a wide receiver on that route. Third and goal, they're going to hand the ball off to, I believe that's White. I don't know who it is. Another one of their running backs. Don't know why they didn't do that from the start. Yeah, like I said, we were just delaying the inevitable. 28-point lead here for the Buccaneers. Everything that has gone wrong can go wrong and really is going wrong for our Vikings at this point. Trying to get something going. One first down run with Dalvin Cook. He gets tripped up by his own offensive lineman. Second and 10. End up finding Justin Jefferson. There he goes again trying to strip me with his freaking nub, man. Like, this makes no sense to me. Like, if he's stripping me with his other hand, cool. Oh, God. Kirk Cousins throwing an interception here on first and 10 from the 42-yard line. And, yeah, things are going bad now. But, yeah, like I was saying, if he was stripping me with the other hand, like his actual hand, okay, cool, I understand it. Like, he wrapped me up with his arm that doesn't have the hand, and he's breaking at the ball with his arm that actually has a hand. But no, he stripped me with his freaking nub, dog. Like, no. First and 10, Cunningham ends up connecting with Rob Gronkowski for a gain of 4. Brings up a 2nd and 6 from the 30-yard line. Back in the shotgun formation, Cunningham's going to drop back to throw. Ends up finding his running back in the flats, who breaks another tackle. Surprise, surprise. Gets out of bounds to the 20-yard line. 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Cunningham rolling out to his left, and he has Tyreek Hill in the corner of the end zone, but inaccurate on the throw. That one's going to be called out of bounds. 2nd and 10. White is in the backfield now. I don't know who number 30 was. Picks up 5 yards there on 2nd down. 3rd and 5. Try to run the ball with, I don't know who the running back is, but he doesn't gain much of anything. Only gains 1 yard. 4th and 4. Buccaneers feeling the need to go for it here. I mean, your defense is stopping me. Just go ahead and take your 3 points. You don't have to rub it in. But that's exactly what they're going to do. Ends up hitting Scotty Miller on the drag route. Needed 4. Ends up getting about 6 or 7 on that drag route. 1st and goal. Taking a shot to the end zone for Tyreek Hill. And he's into the end zone for another touchdown. 42-7. 35-point lead here for the Buccaneers. And it's looking mighty dark here in Minnesota. We're just searching for anything, just trying to see if we can move the ball. Just to get us some kind of reminder. It's like, hey, it's okay. It's just the Buccaneers. We can move the ball. It's just the Buccaneers are getting a lot of stuff to go their way. Try to set up the screen here on 2nd and 10. Able to swerve his user to defender, luckily. Picking up 8 yards there on 2nd down. Brings up a 3rd and 2 from the 33-yard line. Kirk Cousins is going to drop back to throw. Looking for Justin Jefferson. And Justin Jefferson drops a wide open pass. 4th and 2. Needing to go for it here. Because, I mean, why wouldn't we? Kirk Cousins drops back. Ends up finding Tajay Sharp. Had Justin Jefferson open deep. But Justin Jefferson, I'm having a little bit of trust issues with you there, bro. Like, you were wide open on the last one also. And you dropped that one. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. You know who is open? Adam Thielen. This time we're not throwing it to him in double and triple coverage, but he's able to make the catch in kind of in traffic and swerve a defender, gets into the end zone. I'm feeling a little bit better now. We found the end zone. If we could, I need a fumble there, dog. Come on now, perfectly timed hit stick. But if we're able to I know I'm probably not going to come back in this at all. I just want to make the score look a little bit better. 42-14, still kind of ugly. If we're able to get a stop here, score on our next possession, make it a 21-point deficit for us, okay, I'm fine with losing the Buccaneers by 21 points. But come on, by 35 points, by 28 points, nah, that's terrible. You just got dog walk there. Speaking of dog walk, White is just off and running through our Vikings defense like it's nothing. Gets all the way down to the 14-yard line. 4th quarter is here. Just under 5.5 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Right back to the RPO, and we try to go for the hit stick. Ooh, we end up getting a hit stick with Holton Hill. Need a fumble, dog. Come on now. 2nd and 3. Cunningham under pressure is going to go down. Michael Pierce coming through for the sack there. Sacks him back to the 14-yard line. 3rd and 10 from the 14. Cunningham drops back to throw. Ends up finding Dumervay in the corner of the end zone. Or that's not Dumervay, it's Goodford, whatever. Finding a Buccaneers receiver in the end zone, wide open for another touchdown. Lead right back up to 28, 35 points, something. It's 35 points, something ridiculous. 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. Next Vikings possession. We're trying to get glitchy with the route combinations with Justin Jefferson. We're able to end up getting Dalvin Cook open on an angle route. Gets all the way up to the 50-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 50. Kirk Cousins drops back to throw. Please don't throw an interception here, Kirk. Trying to find someone open. Can't find anybody. Rolls out to his right. Dalvin Cook comes open late. End up hitting him. Gets a gain of 9 yards up to the 41-yard line. 2nd down. Kirk Cousins drops back to throw one more time. Looking to go for Adam Thielen. End up finding him all the way down to the 24-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. We're sniffing that end zone, trying to get in there. Kirk Cousins is going to take a shot across the middle for Tajay Sharp from 24 yards out. Makes the catch in traffic, gets into the end zone for another Vikings touchdown. We're trying to get these points back because, like I said, I want to only lose by 21 points. 21 points is my goal. Lose by 21 to the Buccaneers. Try to go for the onside kick, and we don't get it. Buccaneers now recover with only 42 yards to work with. And like I said, everybody in this league just loves to score points. So I already know he's going for the end zone right here. Trying to come away with a stop here on 2nd and 9. Cunningham back in the shotgun, drops back to throw. We had hard flats out there, but the hard flats did not play like hard flats. They played like soft flats. 3rd and 8 from the 41-yard line. Cunningham right back in the shotgun formation. We're trying to use a rush here with Daniil Hunter. Not able to get through, and Cunningham ends up finding Tyreek Hill. Picks up the first down for the moment, is coming back for a holding. 3rd and 18 from the 49-yard line. Let's see if Cunningham can complete this one. Vikings in position to get this ball back and possibly be down for only 21 points. Cunningham's hit in the backfield, fumbles the ball, and like everything else has been going their way, they recover the fumble. Still end up forcing the punt there on the drive, but we're in position to get things going on our right, in the right direction right here. Olabisi Johnson on the return right here. I don't know why I have him back there returning kicks. He's not the kind of return man that I should have back there. 1st and 10, Kirk Cousins out here trying to get into the end zone, finds Dalvin Cook on another anger route, gets all the way up to the 46-yard line. 1st and 10, 1 minute left, or 1 minute and 44 seconds left here in the game. Cousins trying to take a deep shot for Adam Thielen and just barely overthrows him. 2nd and 10, Kirk Cousins still throwing the ball. Running the ball is pretty much out of the question right here. And ends up finding Tajay Sharp again across right up the middle for his 3rd receiving touchdown of the day. Wish we would have played like this a lot sooner. But hey, I'm happy right now. We're down 21 points, just like, I don't know why I'm happy. We're still going to lose the game. We're not undefeated anymore. But it's only a 21-point deficit. It's not as bad as it seems. 1st and 10, they're going to hand the ball off to White. Gains 3 yards. Vikings are going to call a timeout because I'm getting a little bit greedy here. I'm down 21 points, but hey, can I make that a 14-point deficit? Probably shouldn't have called that timeout. On 2nd and 7, White is loose. He's making a spin move, making Holton Hill look stupid in the open field. Gets into the end zone for another Vikings touchdown. Lead is now increased to 28. I should have just been happy where I was at before. I was down by 21 points. I should have been happy with 21, but no, I got greedy. If I didn't call that timeout, maybe, possibly that wouldn't have happened. I don't know. My user was just horrible in that. 1st and 10, taking a deep shot for Adam Thielen, making the catch, trying to get this deficit back down to 21 points. Adam Thielen's able to get all the way down to the 33-yard line. 40 seconds left here in the game. Vikings drops back to throw. 1 first down, looking for the end zone. Triple coverage. Luckily, that one was intercepted. 2nd and 10, 34 seconds left here from the 33-yard line. Kirk Cousins drops back to throw. A whole lot of lag happens to hit me at this point, but hey, Adam Thielen comes away with the catch. Very glitchy animation that actually went in my favor. Surprise, surprise. Like, everything else hasn't gone in my favor this game. 1st and 10 from the 12-yard line after the Vikings call a timeout. 25 seconds left here. Kirk Cousins drops back to throw, looking for the end zone. Can't find anybody there. Throws that away out the back of the end zone. Lives to throw another down. 2nd and 10. Kirk Cousins in the pocket again. Can't find anybody open. Dancing scramble out to his left. Hit as he's thrown. Luckily, that one's not called a fumble. It's called a throw out of sack. On 3rd and 10, Kirk Cousins drops back to throw again, trying to buy time, taking a shot back in the end zone to Adam Thielen, and that one's going to be intercepted. And yeah, that's pretty much going to end the game right there. The Vikings are going to go ahead and lose to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers yet again, like we have been doing ever since this freaking franchise has started. 3-1 on the season. I mean, it's not like we're out of the playoff picture or anything. We already know we're going to make it into playoffs. Hopefully, we can match up with the Buccaneers again. I will let you all know that things are getting a little bit crazy. Like I mentioned before, we need users in this league. My next couple of games are going to be basically against computer players, so you won't be seeing those. The next time you all see me, I believe it's going to be against the Chicago Bears. So, till the next game, I will catch you guys in the next one. Later.